Hello everyone, this is Eva with Stitching in the Interlake. How's everybody doing today? And down there is Jonah, who just came in from being outside. And over there is Miss Twinkletoes herself, Miss Lilybell, who was again a little Miss Piggy this morning. And I know she's kind of thinking she can maybe find something, but she's going to have to wait. Hey, Lilybell? So far today, it's a beautiful day. It's cloudy, but there is, well, I should say mostly cloudy today. The wind is a little bit chilly. Now, so far, that Colorado low that's coming our way is still on course to impact us at some point in time tomorrow, starting tomorrow into Wednesday and Thursday. I don't know how bad it's going to get yet because, things can change between now and tomorrow night. And so I guess we'll have to wait and see. Okay, so I am continuing to work here on Autumn Lady. And I've been working down here on the copper color. Okay, so now I'm just going to continue on here. I'm going to work here. And yeah. It's getting there. It's slow going because I have to do each stitch individually. And but I'm getting there. It's coming slowly but surely. But otherwise, so yeah. So oh my goodness. What did I do yesterday? Not a whole heck of a lot. I'm sorry, it almost feels like I've got a touch of asthma hitting me again because I can feel it in my bronchial tubes. So I'm hoping it's not gonna hit me too hard. But my mouth is still sore. It is getting better, but it is incrementally slow. It's like 2 steps forward, 1 step back. So, but yeah. So, but otherwise, yeah, I'm just working on this and just seeing how far I can get and that. But I'm really pleased with how this is turning out. It looks like it's going to be, I think it's going to be good. I think it's going to be, I like it. Now just wait until all the beads go. That's going to make the biggest difference. I mean, it is making a difference as is, right? But I still have a little bit more stitching to do that I forgot. And I will work on that. But it's going to take me a couple of days here to get all this metallic stitched in. So it's just very slow going. But if you take it very slow and you don't push it, then you get kind of into a roll with it, right? And that, so Yeah, I think I'm going to have to take my puffer because I can feel it. I can really feel it in my chest. So after lunch, I'm going to go and get some gas. And I'm going to pick up a few groceries. And because one never knows here with the weather, right? I have to fill up my water jugs. And yeah, because just in case the power goes off, that I have water. Because you know what? You never know. You never know. What did I do? I continued to watch Portals to Hell. That's on Discovery Plus. And I'm on season 2 right now, episode 2 or 3. I think it's episode 3. And it's something to pass the time, right? Lilybell. Hey, Missy. I know she wants to head down there to where Jonah's food bowl is. He was eating when I came to sit down, so I didn't want to get up again, and because you know I can't pause. I can't pause. There's no way. Oh, just a second here. I gotta blow my nose. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Yeah, it's the weather is just not cooperating here. You'd think, oh, yesterday it was an absolutely gorgeous day. And now today it's like it's winter going to be setting in again. And the weather models right now are looking at 25 to 40 centimeters with up to 60 centimeters in the higher elevations. And yes, we do have higher elevations here. And that's in the Riding Mountain National Park area. But there's going to be also with higher amounts down by the international border. Oh, come on here. Come on. Come on. Oh, yep. Did it. No. Lilybell. So, yeah, so they're saying that this is the worst, I don't know if it was the worst blizzard on record in decades, or it's the worst April blizzard in decades. Something like that. And it doesn't come at a very good time because there's a lot of farmers that are calving. And their cows are calving and their sheep are lambing. And it makes it very difficult for them. Because then the farmers have to go out and find find the calves and bring the mums in. Just until it warms up. And once they're a couple of days old, then they're okay. But it's those first 24 to 48 hours, which is difficult. So, but yeah, back here to the portals of hell, or the portal of to hell, or whatever it's called. It's a show on Discovery Plus, and it passes the time, and it's, you know, it takes place in the States. I mean, everything takes place in the States, it seems. You know, like it's just unbelievable when you look at maps, right? That Canada will show maps of Canada, the U.S., you know, all that. The U.S. shows maps and everything stops at the international border. Everything stops. Whether it's bad weather, it's tornado warnings, or it's whatever. It's just in the States. Boy, you guys have it bad down there. But, yeah, I've complained to places, you know, like there's more to the world than just the United States, you know. And we who are in Canada, and those, you know, it's just like saying that nothing exists out of the UK, or nothing exists out of Australia, right? That the world doesn't exist, right? And especially since our borders are contiguous, you know, like they should be showing that if a storm system is moving up, that it doesn't stop at the border, that it continues on into Canada, or that if it comes down from Canada, that it goes down, you know. Well, we usually show it that way, but yeah, it's yeah. So then I watched another price thing there, and how this guy, I watched this husband and wife team, and they go like Kroger and Meijer and I don't know wherever else, but and they went to Target, and they went to Walmart, and they show you know, the cost of items. And, you know, like bananas, 49 cents a pound. Okay. Well, here bananas are 99 cents a pound. Right. Or if you go into Winnipeg and you go to Walmart, it's organic bananas are 99 cents a pound. And regular bananas are 79 cents a pound. You know. And tomatoes are like I don't know, $2 a pound, or $2.25 a pound, just say, right? And you know what? That's the same price that we pay here. So, but yeah, it's just amazing how things, food prices are so different. And especially, we're not talking about taking stuff across the ocean, right? We're talking about just you know, like food stuff that travels through Canada up into Alaska. Okay. And they're going right past, say, Vancouver or wherever it is. And, like, I don't know if you know this or not, but American companies, and this is vice versa, cannot, like, when we drove to the States there, we could pick up in Canada and we could drop in the US and we could pick up in the US and drop off in Canada. We could not have a pickup in Canada, drive down to the US, drop it, pick up another load, take it somewhere else in the United States, drop it, and pick up another load. You can't do that. Now, I don't know, maybe some companies can, but we couldn't, because that was considered, what is it? You know, like taking jobs away from Americans, right? So that would be the same. Like, Americans can't come up here, American drivers, and drop off their load, pick up another load, and say, take it down to Toronto and drop it there and pick up another load and go to the States. You guys can't do that either. Protectionism, I guess, is what it is. You know, I'm not sure what it's called, but yeah. But anyways, back to it, that, you know, so say say a U.S. trucker is bringing bananas up from Mexico. Okay, so they pick up in Mexico. They maybe drop off a few things in, I don't know, California. Pick up a few other things and then come to Canada and drop off some bananas and drop off oranges, say, and then go up to Alaska and drop stuff up there. Well, they can pick up in Alaska or in Yukon or in BC and take it straight to the States, but they can't come in and pick it up and, like, say, pick up something from Yukon, say Whitehorse, Yukon, and go and take it to BC and drop it off and then pick up another load and head further south. You can't do that. Now, I don't know. Maybe things have changed in the years there since I drove truck. I don't know. But, yeah. So, but what I was saying was that, you know, the prices are incredible. Like, okay, so give a for instance. Lumber comes from BC, okay? And say they pick up a load of just lumber or plywood, okay? And they pick it up and they take it all the way from northern BC all the way down to, say, Southern California. Okay, I'm just giving it for instance. Okay, and it's traveling all that distance. And you're basically paying about half the price that we are, that if lumber is picked up by Canadian truckers and brought down to say, southern Alberta or Manitoba or Saskatchewan or Manitoba here. And we're paying much more for it than what you pay for it there. And that even includes the tariffs, that includes, you know, all the other added taxes. Like, we're taxed up the yin yang here in Canada, as many Canadians know. And those of you in this group that are Canadian, you all know that. Like, there seems to be no end to taxes. You know, so it's just, it's incredible. And yet they spend and spend and spend and spend. I know they do the same in the States, and I think in the UK it's the same. Just so much spending. We were talking about this at church yesterday. Like, where are they getting all this money? And how are they paying for this? And of course, the MPs just gave themselves a raise. Like, most of them are getting like $10,000 to $12,000 extra a year that they voted themselves in a raise. And I don't think that should be. I think it should be up to the people. That the people should vote on when and how much of a raise they get. Right? Not just, you know, it's like foxes guarding the hen house. Right? No. No. So, but yeah, it's not, it's not fun, you know, and politicians live in a world in and of themselves. They haven't got the foggiest idea what it's like to live an ordinary life and what it's like to live paycheck to paycheck to paycheck. You know, they don't, because they go, everything is paid for. Everything is paid for. And yet they want more. Now, I don't know what it's like in the States, but here, if, say, like, Candace Bergen, who is the temporary leader of the PC party, she has her constituent office in Portage la Prairie, but she lives in Ottawa for a portion of the year. So she's given money to pay for her rental, to pay for, you know, like her car expenses, her hydro expenses, for office expenses, for, I mean, everything. Food allowance, you name it. And people don't get that. You know, it's just, it's terrible. You know, so many of these leaders are so out of touch. And I mean severely out of touch with how the normal person lives. In a way, I kind of hope that something happens. Something happens, and these people are brought down to what the normal person is. You know? See what it's like to, say, go to a food bank. See what it's like to go to a soup kitchen. See what it's like to shop at thrift stores. See what it's like to shop at garage sales. You know, or to decide, am I going to pay for gas or am I going to pay for food? You know. Sorry, on my soapbox again. But you know what I mean. So, yeah. So I hope you're all going to do well and you're all going to be stitching today. And I'm looking forward to seeing what you're stitching. Can you please post it on the Facebook group? Oh, there was one lady. Gosh darn it. I was going to mark her name down. She just became a subscriber. I will do that tomorrow. I'm sorry. I was looking around at so much stuff today and I forgot to mark it down. Carol, I think, is the name. But I could be way off base. Could be Jennifer for all I know. But, yeah. So, anyway, I think that's it for now. Yeah, so I'm just going to continue working on here. And just work my way down. It's going to take a few days here yet. And then I'm going to go back and I'm going to do my fill-ins, like stitches that are missing. And then I can start on my beadwork. So, perhaps by next week I can start on my beadwork. Maybe even this weekend, this coming weekend. We'll see. We'll see. So, anyways, okay, everyone. So, may you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be well. May God bless you this day and every day. God loves you, and so do I. And so does Jonah the Shmew. And so does Miss Twinkle Toes herself, Miss Lily Bell, who's looking for food. I can see her. She thinks that I'm not going to notice her. And that she is just going to walk and I'm not going to take notice. Miss Chubbalub. Miss Chubbalub. Yes, Miss Fat Girl. So, anyways, everyone, I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will see you tomorrow, God willing, and I'm praying that this loads fast, and I'm also praying that the storm that's coming through isn't going to be nearly as bad, and maybe that we can even get rain. No snow, but rain. I would like that better. So, anyways, everybody, take care, stay safe, and God bless to each and every one of you. Toodaloodles, everybody.